Right here for the public forum, excuse me, for the public hearing for the WPCA. I'm going to make it simple. Seeing none, I'm going to call the WPCA public hearing open and closed at 7:35. And now we're going to start the regular meeting.
Is Carol handing out the handouts, Chris?
Over there. Okay. We're going to get going. I'm going to call the meeting of the WPCA for May 22nd, 2023 to order at 7:35 p.m. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the regularly scheduled meeting of April 24th, 2023. I'll entertain a motion to approve. Mr. O'Brien, do I have a second? Second to approve the minutes? They were emailed to everybody. Do I have a second to approve the minutes? Seconded by Ms. Dancho. Any discussion? Seeing none, we'll call for a vote. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Chair votes aye. Any opposed? No opposed. Motion passes 7-0. Next item on the agenda is the town engineer. Being Mr. Casey is away this evening, he gave me notice. He spending some time with family. He sent his report in. There will not be a report, and there were no action items. I confirmed that with Mr. Casey. I'm going to go down to the WPCA plant superintendent, Mr. Hyde. And you sent us your report, sir. Good evening. Are there any action items or new business you need us to be aware of tonight?
No, they are not, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Hyde. I appreciate it, and keep going, doing everything you do for us. We appreciate it. Next item on the agenda is going to be under the report of the town attorney. Mr. Marino, outside of no report? Okay, we'll be sending that ordinance. Well, that ordinance will be going back to council, so that should be taken care of rather soon, so thank you for bringing that to our attention. And then the last item under new business / other business. I'll entertain a motion. I'll entertain a motion for item 6 I need.
Motion to approve item 6.
Motion has been made by Ms. Dancho to approve item 6. Second by Mr. O'Brien. Discussion. So Ms. Savo, are you with us? Can you come up front? The item you brought to my attention this morning, actually. So if we can, so for the bodies notice, actually I'll let Ms. Savo go ahead. Just you made me notified this morning of something. I just want you to take care of. Tell us.
So I believe on the agenda it says that the rate is $483, I think 95. 69. So at the meeting last year, the tax collector had asked you to make it an even number. So I believe we went up to 484.
Yeah.
And I think that was just the wrong number was picked up. That was voted on.
It was, and
so I just wanted to say this was not meant to change. It was just meant to use the same rates as last year.
Yeah, we were the way. So Ms. Savo's correct. The way we typed up the notice that went out in the newspaper a couple weeks ago and run the numbers was to keep the rate the exact same for this year, so everyone's aware, which would be instead of 483.69 would be 484. If you remember last year, this body did amend that in order to keep it much easier for the tax collector's office, which I get.
We don't want people coming in with change.
Correct. So that when and I'll take I missed that when I asked Carol and Mr. Marino just to pull the numbers from last year, being that we were keeping it the same after meeting with Dawn. They did send me that and I missed that, so I'll take that one from me. But so I would ask tonight that someone make a motion to amend that to keep it truly at what it has been for this past year, and that's what we'll be proposing this evening. But I would need a motion to amend.
Mr. Chairman?
Mr. O'Brien.
Yes, I'll make a motion to amend the proposed residential and move it to $484 even.
I'll second.
Okay, motion by Mr. O'Brien. I have a second by Ms. Dancho. Any discussion on the motion to amend only? No? Makes sense? Okay. So we'll call a vote on the motion to amend. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Chair votes aye. Any opposed? No opposed. Motion passes 7-0. So back to the original motion for item 6 as amended. Any other further discussion? Seeing none, we'll call it for a vote. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Chair votes aye. Any opposed? No opposed. Motion passes 7-0. Thank you. Last item is a motion to adjourn. I'll entertain. Mr. O'Brien, seconded by Ms. Dancho. No discussion. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Chair votes aye. Thank you all. It's 7:40.